He defied every naysayer. He really did. And then to put a cap on it, they had the spirit of Kendrick flowing through that building.
Okay. Well,
tell us about that.
Okay.
They had the spirit of Kendrick.
So that's really why I want you to come on the show. Because I'm full disclosure. We said it yesterday. I brought up yesterday. Pam was like, she loved the halftime show and all that stuff. And wait a minute. And I said it was boring. I said I just didn't get it. And man, people came at me like you would believe. And then I thought it was whack. So you and I was on the phone yesterday, and we were talking about it. And you said, Reese, you don't understand. I mean, it's a lot.
You missed.
So right now, let's talk about it a little bit because I really want to understand. Because I told somebody, I put on Facebook yesterday. I guess I've been sleeping. I'm not woken up, Pam.
I'm not woken up either because when I said I liked the halftime show, I don't know none of that stuff that everybody was talking about. I was waiting for my 2 songs, and the song Luther sounded good. My girl is SZA. So that's what I meant when I said I liked the halftime show. The political piece and what this meant. I wasn't into that. Help us out.
I mean, I've been trying to get there.
Help us out.
There was political things in there. There were cultural things in there. There were diss aspects of it. The beef aspects. There was from the beginning when he said the revolution is televised. You picked the right time and the wrong guy. He was saying to them, look, I'm not about to tap dance how you thought I was. Y'all gave me this platform thinking that I'm going to sell out for this money. And no, I'm not. You got to go back to the original lyrics of Pimp a Butterfly.
Okay.
You can't do that.
Okay.
So you got to understand where that energy was coming from and the brilliance to bring Sam Jackson in to play Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And calling it ghetto.
Brilliant. All I wanted him to say was, who that on that damn ass? That's all I wanted him to say.
Me too. He said that, I would have fell out.
It would have been
Then you would have got it.
Then you would have got it.
Then I would have got it, yeah.
From the stairway and how all the performers were walking in a circular motion as if they were winding the machine. From him and at the beginning of Luther, how he had to snake his way through the system to make you understand, to get in, to get you. So many things to putting images of what people would call thuggery and hood things and showing that those thugs and those hood individuals have so much talent from going back from taking protests from years ago when Serena crip walked on a tennis court and was fine to putting her on the greatest stage in America and letting her crip walk again.
And that was a little messy though, right there, because she was crip walking in the X, and she's the X of Drake.
Yes.
But see, get that part. The X, that's the part that she was in.
You know what? I'm gonna go back and watch it. I don't put it in slow motion. I gotta catch y'all this because y'all just said some stuff I never thought. The crip walk I got. But let's talk about that a little bit. I mean, a little addition in terms of Drake, this whole Drake and
two of his exes. Let's two of his exes.
Okay, yes, SZA and
Serena.
So I mean, Serena's husband must be a good guy because I probably if I was him, I'm like, no,
you would never do that. You would never allow that. You would be like, if you still got to do that, you don't need me.
But see, that's the beauty of it because Kendrick thinks like I do. You gotta kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Okay.
You see, and it's not even just taking a shot at Drake. It's taking a shot at the establishment for finding her and not understanding the culture. Just because a person walks doesn't mean they're a gangbanger. It's a cultural dance at this point.
Interesting. We're talking Big Vino, national comedian. He rolls through here from time to time, and we're going to find out what things you got going on this week. But let's get back. But everybody's on social media, emails, texts. There's this standard thing that's going around that everybody, trying to get everybody's educated on what this is all about. It's like 10 points, right? And it's interesting. I said, I guess I didn't see that. So you think it makes sense that we have to educate people? Or do you think we should have been educated on this already? Is my question.
Well, it is our duty to be educated, but it is also our duty to educate. So for those not in the know, it is our duty to educate them and let them know.
Interesting.
That's how I always feel.
Now, full disclosure, another thing I say, and I still feel really strong about this, all the energy associated with this, though. I mean, people come out the left. I mean, they are like, assembling all this, talking about this whole topic. Why can't we do that on
November 4th?
Well, 5th, 4th, whatever. Or why can't we do this in in other scenarios, Big V?
I think that we do though.
You think? No.
Does it resonate the same?
Yeah, we do.
Does it resonate the same though? Seriously?
Yes, it does. But the thing is, you see, as I was saying before, like in the in those early 2000s when the diddler was doing the vote or die thing.
Yeah.
It's not so much that we're not responding, is that we're putting out a call for ourselves to respond, but they're also responding as well. Mm-hmm. So you can't say go vote or die and think that the message is only with us.
Yeah, it's with everybody.
It's with everybody.
Right.
You got to remember that we are still a minority.
No, got you.
There's a majority, and when we alert the majority that all of the minority is going to go, all the majority is going to go out and vote to counteract that.
So we got them going too. When we okay.
We got to put out the secret call, like how they used to do back when the bus boycotts happened. Like, hey, we're not riding the bus today.
or we going town today.
Hey, we going to town. We going to the town meeting today.
That's right. We're going downtown. That's right. If Birmingham was there last week. Growing up, but my dad used to tell me all the time. They used to say, "We're going downtown today." When MLK was coming through there, you couldn't put it out there, but they had a way of communicating that to people, and maybe that's what you said. I guess I was just blown away with the energy behind it. Mm-hmm. The energy behind it.
Gotta bring back that quiet communication where it's like. We can't let them know our moves.
Right.
Real G's move in silence.
I was blown away with just people we know, just the bashing.
Oh my goodness!
You make one comment and it just
one lady, my grill. They was coming at grill.
Yeah, they were coming at grill hard.
Who's a friend of the show, and lawyer down the law school. I mean, maybe the president one day. I'm not lying
and
about that.
And there is no one more woke than Grill.
And he texted me and texted you and said, hey, you guys been getting a little flack about Kendrick Lamar because they killed him.
I said, well, I didn't say it because I didn't really, as I said, I was just into the music. I wasn't into the message, I guess.
Look, as a person who's tapped in, you see, as a comedian, I have to be tapped into different levels of social consciousness.
Absolutely.
Because I have to dance around it and make light of things and use that levity to, bring people in to draw them into what I'm trying to give them. Yeah. So I have to stay tapped in and understand that. And just as a young black man who has to navigate through a Western world, you got to stay alert.
Now, did you get it the first time?
Yeah, I got it.
All of it.
I didn't dance during this halftime show. I was enthralled. I
will admit though, I was watching it with it was mixed group in there. It was a few black guys, some white guys. So it was interesting watching it with a mixed crowd like that. Mm-hmm. Particularly when I'm watching it and I don't know what's going on.
You said right there with him like,
I don't know. Yeah. I'm like, they're like, what's that? I said, I have no idea. And I didn't.
Wow.
I didn't.
That's a nice dance. That's a nice dance she's doing.
I was watching it with my family, but we were. I mean, it just didn't go that deep. Some of the conversations on the left side might have been deep, but for me, I was just waiting for my song and like, okay, this is it. It was different. I thought it was good, but I didn't get into till afterwards when I started reading that. Then you could go back and see, oh, okay, that's why they did that. That's why they did that.
Yeah, a lot of
but
people,
I didn't get all that.
A lot of people were like caught up in the Drake beef, and although there were shots at him, and those were pretty big shots.
Yes.
It wasn't about you, Drake.
I caught those.
It was not about you.
How did Drake start though? How did they start?
I mean, to be quite honest, from what I understand, there's just animosity in general.
Okay.
Just because people don't like how he operates, but it's a thing in the industry where even if you don't like how someone operates or moves, or you're not a fan of them morally, they're good for dollars. So you got to work with them. And that kind of was my problem in this entertainment business because I'm very morally grounded. Like my moral compass is it don't move.
Right.
So if I'm not feeling you, I'm not gonna work with you just to make some money.
Right.
One time I got kicked out of a bar and I bought all their liquor. I gave them $10,000 and bought all the liquor. Said, try to kick me out now.
Wow.
Because I will operate at a loss like that.
Right.
So I understand people who will operate at a loss just to make a point.
Kick him out. We need some money up here. Kick him out, now you gotta go.
He'll come back and buy the sports shop.
Yeah. Kick him out.
I buy this TV right now.
No, it's the Shield we want you to buy.
But no, man, that's interesting, and I appreciate, your knowledge about this because I really didn't. I didn't have a clue, but and we had a good conversation. And after I got the phone, I said, That's interesting. Of course, my daughters, they all over. I can't even talk to them. They with you like 110%. I can't even talk to them.
They sound like smart people.
Yeah, they are very, very smart.
Older. We didn't get it right away.
Well, you know, a lot of the social consciousness now is on us as young people to step up. We got to be the new Dr. Kings. We got to be the new MLKs.
Interesting.
You know, we can't just wait for Dr. Umar to figure this thing out.
Don't wait for me and Reese.
Yeah, we got to do this. Plot twist. I'm the hero in the story. That's crazy. We're in a whole nother problem if I'm the voice of reason here.
Wow, but this voice of reason is doing a lot of work, man. So what you got coming over the next few weeks? I know you just got back from the Stardome in Birmingham.
Yeah, man.
How was that experience down there, man?
Look,
that's my whole town now.
I love the Stardome every time I go there. I had the distinct pleasure of this visit. It was actually my comedy anniversary.
Oh,
so
nice.
I celebrated it on that Stardome stage, and I gave those people a performance.
How's the crowd?
When I say you've been in the Stardome.
Oh, man, many times.
Every single show. We did 4 shows this weekend. Every single show was sold out. Wow. Every seat was. Shout out to Coco Brown. That's my mentor, my OG. I'm on tour with her. We're all around the country right now. She brings them out, and then I set them up, and she knocks them down. That's how it goes. We had Miss Renee with us. Man, look, to celebrate 8 years in comedy on that stage with that energy, with those phenomenal people.
Man, shout out
to
you.
I easily made like 300 new fans on Instagram alone.
I bet
we're going to
did.
see what's coming up, but everybody left with a great experience.
But good for you,
well,
man.
I just got one problem.
What's that?
I had to make sure we was talking about the same person.
Yes.
I need you to give her a break because we need her back on Country Wayne to solve this Amber and Anthony stuff that's going on.
I don't get involved with the Country Wayne stuff.
She's been with you, and all the people in the feeds are asking, bring Coco back.
They are.
Little did I know.
You don't understand.
She hang out with Big V.
Look. Last time I was here.
If I'd have dropped your name there, they'd have came for you. Because we're ready. We need her back.
Look, we was down in Jacksonville. Last time I came here, I left with the Jacksonville.
Yeah.
We were in Jacksonville. I promise you, we went through the mall. We could not take every 10 steps we took.
No way.
They noticed it. I'm not just talking black people. I'm talking Spanish people, white people. She is
so
popular,
yes.
and I'm just learning how to be a star working with her. That's what you do. You sit back and you watch, and when I'll hold the bags, you sign the autographs, and I look like security anyway, so just
security.
But we have so much fun on the road,
awesome.
man. Look, what's our next stop? I can't even remember our next stop there. I know that this weekend, February 15th, I'll be in Jacksonville, North Carolina at the Playhouse Comedy Club. They're doing their first ever Saturday show. I'm living Black History.
Yeah, you are.
I'm living. No, this is their first
Black History
ever Saturday show there. They used to be a gentleman's club, and now they became a comedy club, and they were only doing shows on Friday. But they said, Big Vino, every time we put your face on a flyer, 100 tickets get sold. So let's try this on a Saturday. And we know
you get more people.
Right.
Yeah,
we'll get more people here on a Saturday, and let's do it. So we got a good promotion going. We're going to be down there the 15th. I'm going to be shooting an episode of my podcast with my co-host Victoria Said It. It's called Most Valuable Podcast, MVP.
Yeah.
We're going to do a live shooting there at the club. And then February 16th, we'll be right here back in Raleigh at Good Nights Comedy Club. I'll be here with Justin Silva.
Oh, man.
If y'all are in the Raleigh area, pull up to Good Nights Sunday night, 8 p.m. We got a show for y'all.
Nice.
Then we got to that. You have with our man up in Philly, right?
Me and Mike. We got Philly coming up next week. February 21st to the 23rd. We'll be at Helium Comedy Club. Yeah. Me, Michael Collier, Straya Black, the whole Michael Collier morning. The Collier clan will be in the building.
Up in the building. All right.
We're gonna be celebrating with y'all. We hope y'all put the cities back together. Degrease the polls so that
the parade is Friday. I think coming up. It's gonna be great.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. So it's gonna be a parade energy.
How can people get up with you, man? How can they follow you?
Y'all can find me comedictherapy.xyz, not .com, because we get the last laugh. Shout out to the undefeated and Big Vino Comedy on all social media platforms. That's BIGVINO. And tap in with me, man. Most Valuable Podcast.
Oh man!
Wow! And how many years?
8 years in comedy.
Congratulations,
man. Look, I'm not even respected yet. Is the funny part. Most of them, Ali Sadiq looked me dead in my face and said, "I'll believe you in 10 years." And I said, "Okay." That was my goal at that point.
He said that to you?
He said that to me directly. He said, we worked 1 year, New Year's Eve together, and we did 5 great shows. Awesome. And he gave me a lot. He actually made
that's a good motivation to just say that to you.
No, his real motivation to me was I asked him, I said, "Hey, if you get a chance, could you just look at my set and tell me what I could do to step up to the next level?"
Right.
He said, scrap your whole set. And he didn't mean it disrespectfully. He just said, "You're too comfortable. I could tell you're very comfortable with that set. You need new material. Scrap everything you do. Don't talk about none of the topics you have right now and start over."
Oh, man.
Wow.
Hey, brother. Hey, we rock and roll every Monday, but I really want to get you on to talk about this particular topic and the conversation. That was so good. I appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all for having me through.
Man.
Always pleasure.
Hey, Chad, what we got right quick?